So freestyling, it sounds terrifying because it is. So the way I want you to look at it is, I want you to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Okay, this pole battle, especially if you're a beginner, is going to feel scary, but this will really, really help your growth as a pole performer, because you never know what's going to happen. Things are going to happen, it always does, and you want to have enough tools in your toolbox to pull from when those inevitable oopses happen. So how can you prepare? Take the time when you practice, just put some music on random, okay? Listen to the music, listen to the song, get lost in it, and just move. Just be comfortable moving. Don't move with a purpose, don't move with a goal in mind, just move to move, okay? You're recording yourself, and when you go back to review, you'll find some nuggets that you can use, and you can take those nuggets and build on it. But I want you to be comfortable moving. So now what does that mean? So if the momentum is taking you in one direction, experiment. What happens if I just keep going in that direction, changing my levels in that direction, okay? And then go to the other direction, changing levels in that direction. So think of what direction are you moving, where's the momentum taking you? Think of the levels, okay? You don't want to stay on the same level the whole time. You want to do stuff high, middle, and low, okay? So just have fun in the moment, experimenting, and see what your imagination comes up with. And when you study your videos later, that's when you can find some really cool stuff. You're not going to have like an entire video of awesomeness. There's going to be some craziness, but you're going to be a lot of oopses, and those oopses can turn into like golden nuggets, and that's what you're looking for. So I want you to be patient with yourself, okay? This is a learning, the opportunity to learn, okay? Have fun learning. Have fun being a student. Being a student is like, in my opinion, the most honorable thing, because you're always open to something new. There's always something new to learn. You never know everything. Because once you do, what's the joy of it? Okay, it's always joy discovering something, no matter what it is. And your toolbox, think of your toolbox being elastic. It'll never be too full. There's always room to put one more piece of knowledge, one more way of looking at things. Someone else may have a talent that something you never even thought about, a different way of looking at the world, a different way of executing a movement, and you want to take that, put it in your toolbox, and make it your own. So a great piece of advice I got years ago when I was a young poler, it is okay to copy other people, like get their choreography in your body. And once it gets comfortable, then you can make it your own, because everyone has different levels of skill. Not everyone is a flexing, not everyone is strong, not everyone, have the imagination to, come up with cool stuff. But if you get a foundation of someone else's choreography, and then you can work with it and play with it, make it your own, then it's uniquely you. That's what it's all about. You want to be the best you can be, and that's enough. Practice. Practice, 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 practice. In the beginning, it's terrifying. It's supposed to be. So I call it the terrors. Everyone goes through the terrors, and that's normal. Be comfortable being normal. So I have students, they'll apologize. I'm so embarrassed because I'm not doing my best. What are you embarrassed about? There's nothing to be embarrassed about. You're learning. Again, be comfortable being a student, be comfortable learning. So practice, practice, practice. You're in open pole, there are people around. Don't think everyone has eyes on you. Think about it. That's pretty, I'll be straight. That's an arrogant way of looking at things, because for you to think people are going to take their energy, okay, to focus all of it on you, what makes you think you're the center of their universe? They have their own world that they're occupying, right? They don't have room for you. So just be comfortable knowing, I'm not their focus. So be focused, have your blinders on, focus on what you're doing, and just do that. You're not the center of anyone's universe but your own. Be comfortable with that, because once you're comfortable with that, the stress and anxiety, it's just going to be lifted off your shoulders, and you'll be able to actually enjoy the process of learning.